Hi, it's Snorgle. Welcome back to Where the Snow Settles. A young girl suddenly finds herself in a cold, foreboding spirit world. What we use to navigate through this strange world and save everything she loves? Puzzle solving and lateral thinking. Of course! Let's keep going. So last time, it looks like we solved the problem with the snow in our world. That big jerk who caused all this decided he was going to stay in the spirit world. Packed a hall's gear. He said goodbye. The open road beckons. There's one thing left to do. What's that? Go this way? No. At least we're not sliding anymore. I appreciate that. What's the one thing left to do? I'm not sure. Wow, this really has changed quite a bit. That's interesting. So all the earthquakes have stopped? And the landslides and stuff have stopped? As terrible as everything was, I'm really glad I got to meet the spirits. They were nice in a crazy sort of way. Their world was so beautiful. It was a bit overwhelming at times. In the end, I'd do it again if I had to. Knowing the spirits will be safe and able to tend to Mother Earth again, it's nice. Not to mention helping our little village survive. Man, this is beautiful. Yeah, it's great. So everything's back to normal. Yeah, I can't really go in the water. That's okay. Boy, mushrooms aplenty too. Don't see any other animals. The valley is so full of life. It's a relief to see how much has survived the cold. Oh, soon we'll be able to get berry picking again. Oh, man. Wild berries are the best. Is that a... Oh, initially, just from the view, it kind of looked over on the left there like that was a cactus. I thought that didn't seem like a cactus biome. Shenanigans. I don't believe it's a cactus, so I think it's just a big leafy plant. Aurelia, you made it. My leg's almost healed up. Are you sure you can't wait for me? I'm not going for long. You know that. You can come along next time. Promise? Of course, silly. Now stop sneaking off when you're meant to be resting. Oh, I'm going back. Oh, I'm going back to the spirit world. Okay. Got it. To say hi. And goodbye. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, there you go. The burden of life is to keep on living. After friends and family have long passed, while our sister village was not well known to me, I still grieve for all those who were lost. May they rest peacefully. I hope the spirits are safe and happy. They taught me so much about finding my path. I'm not afraid of jumping into the deep end and discovering the wonders beneath. Thank you, Luso, for teaching me to embrace the unknown. May we meet again someday. Oh, so she's giving offerings. That's nice. Spirits above, may you keep watch over our village. Especially keep an eye on my sister, Asta. She's bound to do something while I'm gone. Touch the rock. Please accept these offerings, Mother Earth. Time to head off. The only question is where to? Yeah, who cares? Anywhere will do. The great unknown beckons. I'm so ready for it. That was Where the Snow Settles. You can see a very, very small team. 5 people out of Tasmania, Australia. What a lovely story. A really, really nice, I think a sort of a coming of age story. Very nice. Man, I really enjoyed this so much. So they've done, this team has done several games. I believe this was their first, a couple of years old. They're not a full-time studio. They work part-time. I really like to see, by the way, government film and video subsidies really going to gaming companies, because I think that's really smart. Really, really smart. I think it's some really great content there. I've seen that a lot in Scandinavian independent games. It's pretty cool. I really enjoyed this game. What an interesting, different story. There was that super buggy part where after the slide, you kept sliding everywhere, which kind of pulled me out of it a little bit. But again, it's such a small team. I mean, they're working on these part-time in their spare time. And you can't expect all kinds of levels of QA for that kind of thing. I'm very, very, very understanding of that. So I think that I recall that this was a little bit pricey. I think I picked this up for, I don't know, I think it was around $8. And this is, oh, thank you very much for having me play. I appreciate it. So this was, like I said, I want to say $8 or so. A little bit pricey, I think, not hugely, but just a little bit pricey given the super shortness of this game. Probably, I want to say 45 minutes or so, and I was snorking around a lot. So, really more of interactive fiction, I would say, than a game. There wasn't a lot of puzzle solving. There was this lovely story being told. Loved it so much, so much. I love the world. I love how Aurelia was really forced to embrace the unknown and deal with things that she found very difficult and scary. Because I think that's a really good lesson. That happens for anyone, no matter what your age is, just embracing change and different and realizing sometimes that you have to do scary things because it's the right thing to do. And once you're comfortable with that and comfortable with the unknown, you kind of take, have faith in yourself to get into things and to problem solve, and you'll be okay, and your life will be greatly enriched because of it. That was Where the Snow Settles. Thank you so much for watching this whole playthrough of Where the Snow Settles. Coming up, a brand new game. Thanks again. I'll see you next time.